What is happening, guys? Today we're going to be speaking about keywords and keyword research and keyword tools, and this is specifically for the stage at which you've already found your product, you're already sourcing that product, and now you're trying to make sure you have the correct keywords for that product. You know exactly how people are searching for that product, and you're gathering all those variations of keywords to incorporate them onto your listing. And actual incorporation onto the listing we're going to do in the next video. But today we're going to be focusing on all the keyword questions, such as what does the broad search volume for my keywords actually mean? How does that relate to Amazon? What does the rank, for example, rank 1 to rank 10 of keywords on AutoComplete tools, what does that rank mean? And then how could I actually find the exact search volume of my keywords on Amazon? So how do I figure out the search volume of specific terms typed in on Amazon by customers? We're going to be going through the relationship between all these types of tools and what you should be looking to do with all of your keyword research. So to start off, we're going to start with the most well-known tools, which is the sort of global search volume keyword research tools. This is looking for broad data, and it's looking on search engines like Google, Yahoo, Bing, overall on the internet. How are people searching for specific products? How many times per month are those search terms being put into the search engines? This gives you an overarching view of how much demand there is for specific products, in a sense, because if it's typed in a lot, a portion of those searches are to buy. But very important with this type of search volume is to note they are not all searches to buy. As an example, some may be informational searches, some may be searches to find images of that product for a presentation. It could be absolutely anything, and so that is important to note. The search volumes you see at global perspective, at broad volume, at that level, we're not only looking at searches to buy, and we're definitely not looking at on Amazon data. But these are the well-known tools of Merchant Words or KeywordTool.io, and every single one of the tools I mentioned today is linked to in the description below if you want to go check those out. And so let's use Merchant Words as an example. You're going to head over there and you're actually going to input your shortest possible keyword. Start with the shortest possible and then move broader. But let's say you put in your shortest possible keyword, and that is the keyword without all unnecessary other words. It's your shortest possible keyword, because at that point, when you remove another word, it doesn't make any sense. So let's say you're doing a stainless steel kitchen knife. Well, if we can remove stainless steel and we still have kitchen knife, still describes the product. But at kitchen knife, if we remove kitchen or knife, that makes no more sense, because it could, if we remove kitchen, it could be any type of knife. If we remove knife, well, then it's just kitchen. So that is your shortest possible keyword. For example, kitchen knife. We put that into Merchant Words, and then we see the resultant search volume. So we'll get that for kitchen knife. We might get it for stainless steel kitchen knife. We'll get the search volume for a whole string of different keywords related to kitchen knife. And this is important for two reasons. First of all, this is obviously giving you many more keywords. It's giving you variations of keywords. Maybe it's giving you insights into keywords you didn't even think of. And at the same time, in that point, it is also therefore giving you differentiation ideas. How should you be adapting your product to fit this demand you can see through the keywords? Secondly, it's also giving you the search volumes of these keywords. And I'll give you an example. If you add up the first 5 keywords that come up and their resultant search volumes, you add those 5 up. That is what a lot of software tools are actually doing to give you the estimated search volume of that first keyword you put in. So if you're ever looking for a benchmark on which to sort of confirm demand for a certain product using search volume, you can do that by actually adding up first 5 rows from your shortest possible keyword input. Add up those first 5 rows. It's going to give you one nice number as a search volume metric that you can then evaluate against other products. But this video, we're focusing on keywords and making sure we gather up all the keywords necessary to rank our listing, make sure our PPC ads populate, and make sure that customers are able to actually find your product no matter what they input there. So that is our broad volume. And now from this point where we have much more insight into variations of keywords, different ways people are searching for our product, we can now take those terms and move narrower. We can start narrowing down to on Amazon data. And for this, we're usually using AutoComplete tools, such as KeywordToolDominator, very well known, or JOD ToolBox, just one dime toolbox, AutoComplete. And with these tools, what we're going to be able to do is actually take the keywords that we have found previously and that we just know off of the top of our head, and we're able to then input the prefix, that is the start of that keyword, or the suffix, the end of that keyword that we know about. And this tool is then going to auto-complete that phrase for us in terms of popularity. So it's going to auto-complete it and then let us know when people start with this prefix term. For example, kitchen knife is this popular. And the popularity is demonstrated by rank. Rank 1 being the very best, rank 10 being the very worst. So you want to see kitchen knife come up as a rank 1 or rank 2 when you put in the prefix term kitchen into this tool as an example. You can also do the reverse in terms of using a suffix term. So you could do asterisk knife and then see what comes up, what auto completes in what order, and then you would be hoping for kitchen knife to be the rank 1. And so this will allow you to establish how often or the frequency with which customers use specific search terms in conjunction with that prefix or suffix term. And so a big question that comes up is, how do I then evaluate a rank 1 against a rank 1? Let's say, for example, kitchen knife comes up as a rank 1, and then culinary chef knife comes up as a rank 1. So the prefix term we put in was kitchen, and we got kitchen knife as rank 1. And then we put in the prefix term culinary chef, and we got culinary chef knife as a rank 1. So the way of establishing the importance of the rank, which rank 1 is better, the way we do that is by looking at the popularity of the prefix term that we put in, or the suffix term that we put in. So in this example, kitchen is a much more popular term. This is typed in all the time. So kitchen knife is much more popular, kitchen, much more popular than culinary chef knife. Culinary chef is far less popular than kitchen. And so we can easily establish through this method that a rank 1 is more important based on the prefix term's popularity, if that makes sense. Kitchen typed in more, kitchen knife is a better rank 1 than culinary chef knife. And so when using these tools, you'll see on, for example, KeywordToolDominator, you have the ability to organize the keywords by rank. So you've put in your term, your prefix term, you've seen all the autocompletes, and you can actually organize them all by rank. And then what you can do is actually shift them over to the right to easily export all of those keywords once you've conducted various searches. So it's a really effective tool, easy way to actually organize all of those keywords in terms of popularity off of your shortest possible keywords and your prefix and suffix terms that you've put in there. Again, this is giving you on Amazon data, which is awesome, but it's not giving you the search volume. So between these two tools, people become very confused, and understandably, because the first tool, although not on Amazon data, is actually giving you a search volume. It's giving you something very tangible to work with. In the second group of tools, we are on Amazon, which is great, but we're not getting that tangible kind of exact number. We're not getting search volume here. We're getting rank. And so the third group of tools I'm going to speak about today is super exciting. They sometimes are a little higher priced, but I really recommend them. These are on Amazon search volume tools. And today I'm specifically going to be speaking about Viral Launch's keyword research. I love their tool. I think they've got a ton of stuff to offer there. I love all the different types of metrics that they give you in that tool. And another very well-known tool is also Helium10 Cerebro. We're going to focus on Viral Launch today just for demonstration purposes, and I want to show you how in-depth these tools can actually go. So what these tools are actually going to do is give you on Amazon search volume. So how often is a customer on Amazon typing in a specific keyword or variation of that keyword? So if we use Viral Launch as an example, you're going to head over there, go to the keyword research tab, and you're going to input your shortest possible keyword. Start with that and then move out from there. And when you do that and you search, it's going to return to you a whole list of different relevant or related keywords, keyword phrases, and it's not very picky in what it returns to you. And I love this because it gives you very good misspell data. There's a lot of excellent misspellings which you do not want to miss. You want to make sure you have those on the back end of your listing. So when customers search incorrectly for the product that they're still searching for, you do show up. What I love about it is it's going to give you a priority score in terms of the search volume and the competition of this keyword. How much of a priority should it be for you? It's going to give you a relevancy score in terms of how relevant is this to the first little search term you put in the beginning. It's even going to give you the exact search volume. So if we think about it in terms of sort of PPC campaigns, when you do exact match, it's the exact term. The same way, it's going to give you the exact search volume. So for your exact term you see there, how often is that typed in on Amazon per month? Then it also does a broad search volume. So little variations off of this keyword, how often is that typed in on Amazon? And then one of the features I absolutely love about this is it gives you a CPC bid. It gives you an estimated cost per click bid for that keyword. And remember, it's doing all of this for that whole list of keywords it generates off of your first input. So it's an excellent tool in my opinion, definitely something worth adding to your arsenal. If you're struggling with these, think about this. It can be well worth it. And Viral Launch has two different packages if you're just going for the keywords that are very well priced. I've also put a link in the description below. I managed to get a discount for you guys. If you want to use a Maverick Methods affiliate link, you can get a good discount on this tool as well. What is also awesome about this tool is that you can then export these keywords, organize them by search volume, and then you have quite an effective way of laying out where and how to include those keywords on your listing in terms of how often they're searched for by consumers, how important they are for you and your product. So guys, that is just my quick rundown today. I'm trying to keep these videos a little bit shorter for you. The next video, we're going to take what we learned here today, take the keywords that we've exported to say Excel or numbers, take all of them, and we're going to learn how to input those onto the listing effectively. How should they go into your title, bullets, description, back end? How should you be laying all of this out? What are the character limits? All of that information in the next video.